We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
All right, that's right, guys. Let's shake it up. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. The only thing I can think more difficult than trading would be getting the camera to work when you're live streaming. In 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango, bingo, and a bango. Let's see, here is the camera. Oh, hey, the camera's working. Let's turn on the lights. Time to get blinded. Oh, blind the lights. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. It is nice and chilly in here. Oof, good Lord, nice and chilly. Don't know what degrees it is, but it is cold degrees. All right, let's go and get started. And this looks kind of weird. Throw on my jacket again. Just a little too chilly. All right, here we go. We have virtuals up 3.9%. We have ENA up 7.7%. So is this saying Bitcoin's going up? Is this saying Bitcoin is going up? We will find out in just a moment. Let's look at the daily time frame. On the daily, virtuals is up 24%. It has really gone up. Of course, if you are entering any trades, just remember that there might be a retrace. So if you do enter, have a lower entry, and there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can either have a lower entry set already, or you can wait and see if it does start to bounce on a lower time frame, say a 15-minute or a 1 hour. And then once it starts bouncing, then you can enter there, as opposed to having a lower entry, you know, a predetermined set lower entry. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead, and I do have a leverage trade open. And let's go ahead and see if I can fix this. Where is my trade? It's not down there. It's up here. So right now we're in a leverage trade. I've been trading this morning, and I kind of got wrecked. I was doing virtuals, high leverage, 36x leverage. I know, Joe, all you need is like a 10 or a 7. I know, but to me it's just fun because it makes you, any single little move is magnified. So to me, I do this to sharpen my skills. Like, could you trade any of these coins, 3x or 5x? Yeah, sure, but that's kind of easy. I'm not sure if y'all know about Pac-Man, but there's the old school Pac-Man. You know, there's several different versions of it. One where you can push a button to zoom it, and one where it's only on zoom, where it goes really fast. And of course, the regular one where it's just real slow. And you know, you go real slow, and you know, you can sharpen your skills, and then it gets to a point where it's kind of boring. And then you go to the next machine where it has the zoom button, and you start pushing the zoom and the zoom and the zoom and the zoom, and now you're liking it. And then it gets to the point where it's like, man, I just want to go zoom. So then you go to the next machine that has the zoom, and now you're of course I'm not left-handed, but I'm just really quick. That's what leverage trading is with higher leverage. So like, you have to be really good at trading. And that's why, like, the stuff that I do, it fluctuates. One day I'll be at $10, one day I'll be at $20, then the next day I'll be at $30, then back to $10, then $40, then $20, then $50, then $20, then $35, then $50, because it's the leverage that I'm using is very high leverage. Would I do this on a regular trade? Nah, low leverage. I mean, it's so much easier. You can do a 7x leverage, have your entry, then have a way lower entry just in case it flips, you know, just kind of get a dump, and then continue with your thought process, and you're good. But so what I'm doing, and this is why, again, you're seeing the fluctuations of my amount. I think right now I have $30. Yeah, and it just fluctuates, But the reason is because, man, I'm doing high leverage, very high leverage. And especially, so at 35x leverage, 36x leverage on Bitcoin is not really the same as a 36x leverage on virtuals due to the market cap. Virtuals can move very fast. And this amount of move could be 1% on Bitcoin. This amount of move on virtuals could be 15%. So with the magnification of the leverage, that, I mean, it's, to me, it's fun. I like it. It's like you have to be like, oh, it's changing direction. Let me get out. And this is because the slight little dip will change everything. And it's like, okay, it's going the way I thought it was going to go. Let me get back in. And now it's going up more. Now I'm in profit. I put my stop loss in profit. Comes down. I don't worry about it. And then now it's playing out the way I like. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Let's say hi to the chat. Let us say hi to the chat. And what is this? Here we go. I'm really happy my camera. Oh, what just happened? What did I do? Did not mean to do that. Okay, here we go. Really happy my camera turned on. Let me see if I can get this. Move it down a little bit. Okay, this is probably gonna be the best gonna get. Let's say head to the chat really quick. We have Dylan. Dylan is first. Congrats, my friend. Dylan is first. Thank you so much for being here, Dylan. See, how you doing, man? I'm trying to get my camera fixed, and it ended up working. I was really happy with that. We have a Dave P in second place. Close second place. Dave P, thank you so much, man. You're the best. You're the best. Do we have a third? We sure do. We have Sam. Sam is number 3. Sam is number 3. Where is the winner? There he is. Sam is number 3. Thank you so much, man, for being here. Guys are great. You guys are great. Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger. We got Alexander G in the house. Let's throw up some emojis. Let's throw up some emojis for Alexander G. That is the mod queen emoji. So I do thank you guys very much. So the is the mod queen emoji. We got West in the house. What's up, West? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. All set. What's going on, guys? Yeah, so every day, Monday through Friday, go live stream, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. And then I've been doing a whole bunch of late streams at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 3 to 5 days a week. I don't have a set schedule. It's whenever. So definitely make sure to have that notification bell on. So just to let y'all know. Let's see here, going down the list. See, All Set says, it's okay, Joe. I give the market back my $56 this morning. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot. Speaking about a lot of money, I'm gonna get stopped out. I'm already at negative $1. I think I have on here to where I can lose $1.50. I was I'm actually front running this, and this is dangerous, front running, and I'll show you why in just a little bit. But I was really thinking it was going to come up. I already made, yep, there's no stop loss. Dang it. So right now I have $29. Oh, come on, $30. Let's go. Let's see here. We got Sin in the house. What's up, Sin? Appreciate you guys very much. So again, as y'all know, I had a $10 challenge that I was doing. And then in 2 days, it went up to $25. So now it's a $25 leverage challenge. And then we've been just going, back and forth. And again, if I were to use lower leverage, this account will be up. No doubt. But because I'm doing higher leverage, it's getting right. Hey, we have Ascending Bull in the house. What's up, Ascending Bull? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Wits Y589. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. It really does help support the channel. All right, so I do want to look at this really quick. This is the heat map. Now, a lot of people use this to trade, And I do see the benefit of this, but then at the same time, this can be spoofed. What does that mean? It means that we can have orders up top or in the bottom that can get canceled. So that really wrecks the traders. Right now, we do kind of have a, I wouldn't say it's super bright, but kind of bright, right at 99. And then we have lower ones around 96.9. It'd be better if we were to hit the top ones first before potentially going down, but we'll see. That's on the 24-hour. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour time frame, same thing. You know, we have one right here at 99 on the 12-hour, and then a higher one at 99.6. Then we have a lower one at 96.9. So this is just saying where the market might take it, the price action too. We may come down and then go up, or we could just flip and go up. Now, I do want to bring this up really quick. This is Bybit. Bybit exchange gets hacked for over 1.4 billion in ST ETH and M ETH. So basically it's ETH, but it's wrapped. So that's what that is. It's just wrapped ETH. But in a sense, it's ETH, but it's wrapped. So a hacker took control of an ETH code wallet on Bybit exchange on February 21st, which is today, stealing over $1.4 billion in funds. Now, how did they do the cold wallet? That's because you always hear about, you know, well, first, the exchange is the most dangerous because the exchanges, they can get hacked. Then you have the next dangerous, which is not as dangerous, but, well, no. Let me put it in order. The dangerous, most dangerous, in my opinion, is a hot wallet. A hot wallet is a browser extension. And the reason for that is because you can click on a link, whether it's a fake email that looks real, or you can click on a link somebody sends you, or maybe one of your friends gets hacked and they send you an email or a link or say, hey man, come check this out. It's really cool. Well, that's your friend. You're like, yeah, cool. You click on it, boom. Now you get infected. And then now you're sending out, without your knowledge, all these emails, all these messages to all of your friends and contacts, and then just spreads and spreads and spreads. Then you get viruses on your computer, keyloggers, and then your wallets are compromised. I mean, it's really that easy. So that's the most dangerous, in my opinion. Then the second to that is exchanges. If you have your money on exchanges, they can either get hacked, they can get subpoenaed, they can get frozen, they can just leave and all your money's gone. Then the safest, in my opinion, is a cold wallet because it's offline. It's separate, whether it's a Tangent wallet, which I have, or a Ledger wallet, which I have, but I have more on my Tangent wallet. But all this stuff, like, to me, I mean, this is, man, like all your money, it just gets taken away. So it says, please rest assured that all other cold wallets are secure. All withdrawals are normal. I will keep you guys posted as more develops. If any team can help us to track the stolen funds, we would appreciate it. That's crazy. So my thing is, like, how did it go? And here it has some more information. It says Bybit ETH multi-sig code wallet just made a transfer to our warm wallet about 1 hour ago. Now, warm wallet, I'm not sure what they're referring to. It could be what we refer to as a hot wallet. I don't know. It appears that this specific transaction was masked. All the signers saw the masked UI, which show the correct address and URL from a safe address. However, the signing message was to change the smart contract logic of our ETH code wallet. This resulted in the hacker taking control of the specific ETH code wallet. Man, they're really smart, guys. 1.4 billion. Ouch. Please rest assured everything is normal, etc., etc. and ETH took a dump. Could this be in relation to that? Well, 1.4 billion, they're going to sell it. They're going to get it and they're going to sell it. And this just happened just like 30, 40 minutes ago. So something like that. And that sucks. You know, people are trading ETH right now. They're going long on ETH, and this just wrecked them. This absolutely just wrecked them. All right. So let's go ahead and go to our trades and this Bitcoin. Let's look at ETH really quick. ETH versus Bitcoin. We are coming down. Let's look at ETH really quick. ETH is coming down, and ETH was looking okay. You know, it broke our level here. Now I would expect ETH to get a really nice bounce. I don't think ETH will break below 2661, but anything can happen. So we will definitely check that out. Let's take that away. This is the sell-off right here. This is on the past 4 hours. Each candle represents 4 hours, and a lot of wicks on the 4 hour time frame. Here we would have entered like here, because you want to enter on a 4 hour, because here we have a bunch of wicks, but since we had to kind of close above this box, I would have entered right here, and immediately boom, loss at a loss. Would my stop loss have been hit? Let's see. I would have entered here based off of how I teach. Oh no, I'd be safe. I do a stop loss around 10%. Now, one thing that I always do, and I'm gonna get with the chat in just a second. One thing I always do is I always tell you what I would do in the moment of the trade, regardless of what I see after the fact. Because when we're trading, we don't know what's gonna happen. We can kind of have a higher probability that it'll go in our favor, whether we're thinking up or down. But in the moment, we don't know. So this is one thing that I always talk about, you know, whenever anybody's talking about indicators or support resistance or just anything, like they use what they see to determine how the trade would have gone. Or, oh, I would have entered right here. It pulled back to the 786. Would you really have? What if it kept on coming down? And then what? But when you're in the moment, it's something completely different. Now, if you always go in at 786, okay, then that's how you teach, and then it's great. But what I always do is I show you in the moment. All right, moving on. All right, let's see here. It's kind of bothering me. Joe, fix your shirt. Wear a suit. Let me just fix my shirt. I'm not gonna wear no suit. All right, let's see here. Let's go on with this. Man, it's really bothering me. Give me a second, guys. I don't know if I can. I think it's when I turn my head. Over here, it looks okay. All right. Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Let's see, where did I leave off? Okay. We got Automatic Beats in the house. What's up, my friend? What is going on? Yes, guys, definitely smash the like. Definitely do that. Let's see here. We got Angel in the house. What's up, Angel? What's going on? We're going to look at Bitcoin in just a moment. We got all sets. Very nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I saw the news. Definitely saw that. Let's see here. Going down. Ugh. Yeah. It's crazy. Very crazy. Right now, 50% off Tangem using my promo code. You don't have no promo code. Oh, I think I have a promo code in the description. I think I have a Tangem Wallet promo code in there. Let's see here. Code Wallet Pro FTW. Okay. Let's see here. Just finished dinner. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. All right. So let us look at Bitcoin, and we're going to look at any coin that y'all want to do as well. And I really want to get into a leverage trade. I should be doing a short right now. I really thought it was going to go long. So just kind of give you all a heads up on what I did. Earlier today, I saw this dump. I was like, ooh, I should go short. But overall, it looks good. So let me go long, at least short term. And I saw this bounce, and I entered along here. I went up, came down, went up, and then it started coming down, breaking my PLC. I said, oh, solid. So I sold it, and then it started coming up again. I was like, oh, let me front run it. And then I tried to get in again. No, here, because I think the bounce, or I forget where it was, here maybe. Oh yeah, because I got stopped out. I was like, eh. So right now, what I'm looking for is for it to come back. Come back. Hopefully break above this, then keep on going. But right now, we'll just kind of see what happens. Let's go to the 4 hours so we can get a bigger picture. Let us zoom out. Okay. So the zooming out really helps with the thought process. The zooming out right here will tell me that we need to short. Why? We're in the resistance zone. Resistance zone. So much for this bull pennant. That's why I don't trade patterns. I can get rid of this. This is where my previous long was, but I was doing a long and a short. So I had my long and my short. My short was doing well, and both of them were in profit. I was like, this was yesterday. It's like, oh man, like I planned for it to come down here, and I planned for it to come down here. Like, why am I still in this long? And I thought I was on the long from down here, because I've been trading this off and on. So I closed out my long, and my long was here. So it would have come down, and then I would more than likely get stopped out. But for me right now, it looks like too short. Let's delete this, but we don't know yet. We gotta look at some more information. So here, high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and now it's starting to curve up. So it's giving us hope. We do need to cross. I'm not sure why this is not here anymore. We do need to cross this level, 98.8, in order for, well, now it gives us another level we got to cross. So this is our next little zone. And I really was hoping that it would break above it. All right. So now we have the possible transitioning to, and this is on the 4 hour time frame. We have the possible transitioning to an uptrend. And the way we know that is because here's where our highs, our highs, our highs, and then now we broke it. Now, just because we broke the high, the candle body close, that doesn't mean we're going to go to the moon. You know, we do need a retracement. And in my opinion, this right, well, came right to it too. See where these candles are at? This is where I would think it would come back down to. It came back just to tap it and then went up. But look at all this sell pressure. Lots of sell pressure. This one, big doji candle, in my opinion. This one may have a little bit more buying pressure, but to me, it's pretty close to a doji. And a doji is pretty much like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to go up or down. That's what a doji is. And it's not, you know, it opened right here. It's right now currently underneath it. This looks very bearish to me. But just short term though, because right now it's looking bullish on the macro. So if I was trading, I could use low leverage, 2x, 4x, 5x. But since I do leverage, higher leverage, like all I need is a little bit of move, either down or up. But I would like to see it come down, and not just a wick. I would like to see candle bodies come down to here, really. But well, let's do a fib retracement tool. So this is our point of control right here. Let's do our fib retracement tool. We have our magnet tool on. Let's go from the very bottom to the very top, and we can see the 382 is right here. That's where I want to see it. I don't think it'll go lower than the 0.5. I really don't. And I was actually in a long, but then it started coming down here, and I had my stop loss like super tight due to the amount of leverage. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. And what I'm doing is I'm just looking at the candles. And if there's any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. And in reference to the poll that we have, the poll is, what indicator is the strongest magnet. We have moving averages. We have point of control. We have the VWAP. And then, of course, we have a magnet is a magnet. So right now, it's pretty much split down the middle on all of them. So make sure to vote which one is the strongest magnet as far as like indicators go. Again, I hear a lot that the moving averages are a really strong magnet. And then I also hear that the VWAP is very strong. And then, of course, the point of control. You know, price was up here and it dropped down. Here's your VWAP. Came right down to it. And then came. So which is the strongest? Which is the strongest magnet? Very curious to know your thoughts. All right. Let's see here. Where's my stream? All right. Let's see here. Jesse says, I really don't think that we're going to go lower than 0.5. Yeah. I don't think we're going to. I don't think so. I agree with you completely. Completely. And thank you, Jesse. So Jesse said, me neither, Joe. I would have said, me neither what? I don't understand. But Jesse says, I really think it won't go lower than 0.5. Boom. Who, what, where, when, why. I know exactly what you're talking about. Jesse, you're the man. You are the man. And a special shout out to Jesse. Oh, let's put in some clovers. Let's do some clovers. Clovers, and of course, for the mod queen. Where's Jesse at? I mean, where's username at? Username has his own special one too. All right, moving on. I want to do I want to do a trade. This one is really wishy-washy. I want to long it, but that's not giving me any kind of confidence right there. So here it was coming up, and then once it started breaking down, I was like, oh, let me get my stop loss and move it up really tight. And there's a really strong chance I'll get stopped out. And if I do, it's better losing 50 cents or $1 than, I think it was $1.50 that I lost, as opposed to, you know, more money. But in order for me to short this, it would need to, well, I really don't want to short it. I'd rather just wait for it to bounce. Let's look at virtuals. Yeah, virtuals did some nice work. So virtuals was here. We entered it. And I'm trading virtuals, and then I got wrecked. I had a lower entry here, and I just said, hey, let me try it. And I was making money going up. And then bloop, it came up again. Right now it's coming up. Hopefully it doesn't do a lower high. I really don't want to see that. We'll see. See your Jupiter. Jupiter was doing nice. You know, keep on coming up. And then, of course, retrace. Sorry, come up again. Let's see here. CJ says, there is a trend line on the 4 hour that did hold. But my gut says we're going down. Don't trade off your gut, though. Sometimes that's your intuition. Sometimes it's best to do that. Only when you win, though. When you lose, it's not good. But when you win, it's good. Let's see what the 5 minute says. Yeah, it's not looking strong right now. But I would like to see it come down here and then bounce up on the 382. And then if it bounces, then I could probably enter the trade. But, oh man. Right now it's just wishy-washy. See, Bubba Yas, what's up, my man? Says, could it go under the 0.5 at a lower time frame? Well, the 0.5 is well, it would be a completely different pool. Like, where would you pull it on the 0.5 for a lower time frame? Because right now we have it at the beginning of the move. So even if you had from here to here on a 5 minute, these levels are still the same because the pull is still the same. You know what I mean? Could it go under the 0.5 at a lower time frame? So if it crosses 0.5 regardless of the time frame, it goes underneath it. Now, if you're asking about a candle close, well then on the lower time frames you'll have candle closes. On a higher time frame, it'll be a wick. But I do want to short this. See, Jesse says, exactly, Joe, don't short it. Want to. Very tempted to short right now. Again, we did this is a leverage trading challenge. You know, we had a $10 account, put it up to 25, then 35, then back to 10, then 40, then back to 10, then 50, then 35. Right now we're sitting at $29.82. We just lost $1.50, I think. And what I'm doing, stay online. But I see it. I see the wheel of death. Nope, I see it's buffering on my end too. YouTube says excellent connection, but it was my OBS, and I think OBS. Oh, good. I'm back. All right. Ooh, man, the Matrix is real. The Matrix is real. All right, very good. So I'm back. A little buffer. Okay. I'm not sure why. And I'm not running any nodes. I'm not running. Sound was cutting off. So hopefully the sound gets better. Right now I'm showing that I'm dropping up. I'm not running anything. It's the Matrix. I'm back. Awesome. Yeah, I'm still showing a buffering on my. Oh, here we go. Now let's see here. What are my thoughts on Kaspa coin? I don't have any thoughts on it. We can look at the chart, but I don't have any thoughts on it. I don't know much about it. Let's go to this one. Ooh, B3. Ouch. Come on, B3. CAS, USDT. And of course, YouTube is saying, not enough video, as always. Thank you, YouTube. You're the best. Kaspa. Yep, it's the Matrix, guys. It's the Matrix. Ouch. Kaspa, ouch. Kaspa, what are you doing? All right. So thought process here. Price action was here. We wanted the 4-hour candle close above here. And of course, we need our alert to go off first. And our alert did not go off, so we would not be in the trade. But I mean, even if you did enter it prior to this, it pretty much played out the way I thought. You know, from here, it went down to here, bouncing up. Now it's coming down, creating lower highs though. Even if it does bounce here, we really need to break this. Man, do we need to break this? This is our first level that we need to break. And then after that, this is our second level. So let's go and delete all this. Delete, get out of here. So looking at this, it's a zone. So whenever the lines are really close together, your support resistance levels, it creates what I call a zone. So let's go ahead and create this zone. Oh, there. So it creates this zone right here. Now we do not want it to cross this level. See, last few Fridays have not been good for Bitcoin. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. My blood sugar, I feel, is dropping. Feeling kind of not diabetic or anything, but it's funny too. Like, I'm a big dude, and like, especially when I was working, I'd sit down at the nurse's desk and I was like, "Ooh, guys, I don't feel good. I'm gonna check my sugar real quick." And I check it, it's like 86. I was like, anytime I drop below like 90, I can feel it. And I was like, ooh, and then you get the dizziness, you get the cold sweat type thing. and I have like one of my CNAs or another nurse like goes around me, like, hey guys, I give my wallet. Well, I don't give my wallet, I give my money. I was like, give me a candy real quick and a soda. And they go and they get it, and oof, man, that's ugly. That's kind of feeling it right now. We'll see. Let's see here. They're nuts at YouTube, then. Yes, 100%. Trump News Fridays. There you go. So as far as Kaspa goes, we really need to break above this zone. Now, how big is this zone? But if I do start feeling kind of ill, I will turn off the camera real quick, get something. It's only 3%. So what I would do is I would have an alert above this wick. That's what you want to do. You want to set the alert. The feeling's going away. Jesse says, I got diabetes. Yeah, it sucks. My pressure drops a lot when I eat a bit too less. Yeah. You haven't had breakfast yet. I normally don't eat breakfast till like later. Sometimes I'll be hungry and 8 o'clock, let's go. Sometimes like 2 o'clock, let's go. But let's see here. So set your alert right here. Copy. And our alert is always orange. Let's see, we really need a bounce here. If we don't bounce here, I do see us coming down here like so. Man, get greedy like this. That's what I see. If we don't hold this. Now, hopefully we do hold it. Hopefully the market gets better. And then we can do something like this. Now, what you want to do, and this is for all of them. Oh, not that one. It's for all of them. So, let's see, steps. Whoa, what am I doing? Let's see. Steps. Oh, I was like, why does this look different? And let's do this. Let's see. Steps for entry. This is capital entry. 1. Alert must go off. 2. For this one, 4-hour candle must close above 0.1. Oh, 111112. And then 3. Never go all in. Scale into the trade. What does that mean? That means to half, see, enter half, enter half, I don't say now, enter half on first entry, half on second entry. Boom. Bingo mango. The steps for entry. This will help you reduce your risk, increase your profits. Let's see here. Jesse says, you all are the best for smashing the like button. You guys are the best. Absolutely love it. Thank you guys. Absolutely love it. Still want to get into a trade. Let's see if we can do it on top. So Kaspa, right now, it's really in the decision zone, because this could potentially be a really nice buying zone. However, due to the market, if Bitcoin continues to dump, it may continue to take all these coins with it. So this is a higher risk play. Now, what you can do is, let's go to a 1 hour time frame. Let's go to a 15-minute time frame. I'm trying to look for any kind of hope. 5-minute time frame. I mean, because it's right now it's taking this liquidity off of this wick, which is good. Hey, we got Ascending Bull. Ascending Bull with a super chat. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you greatly. Let's see here. I mean, if we wanted to be risky, because it did take this, what we could do, just for giggles, extremely high risk. I'm gonna try it. Let's go Cas. I just want to get into a trade. Let's see here. What is this one? This is Bitcoin. Man, it came all the way down here. This is virtuals. It's not looking too hot. Virtuals, I'm done with you, virtuals. Moving on to bigger and greener pastures. Let's go to this one. It's underneath my 9 SMA. We're gonna try to catch it. We're only doing $1, and we're doing a stop loss really, really tight, like literally underneath it. So the long stop loss 0.09953, and we're only. I only want. Oh, I can't do it. I have to reduce my this. Let's go 20. I only want to lose 50 cents. Come on, 50 cents. I gotta wait forever for it to update. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to front run the close above this 9 SMA. Just doesn't mean it makes me lose $1. I'll hold off. Givers gain 100%. Yeah, thank you, Ascending Bull. Like all this, it does really help support the channel. Every single thing y'all do helps support the channel. Thank you. Oh, I want to catch the falling knife. 78 cents now. Too high risk. I need 20 cents. $0.78. Now I know you're thinking that, Joe, it's under $1, but you understand, like I only have $30. So like $1 away from my $30 is a lot of money when you look at it that way. So, and I'm actually acting as if this is like $100,000 account or even $1,000 account. Like that $1 would be like, I don't know the math, but it would be a lot. So I want to. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. All right, we'll come back to it. Let's come back over here. So this is what I look at. That. It already went down like quite a bit since I was looking at it. But it'd be really great if we caught. Now again, the difference between catching a falling knife and catching the bottom is what happens afterwards. Does it go up? If it goes up, well then you caught the bottom. If it goes down, well then you caught a falling knife. So that's the difference. A little tempted. Okay, I'm going for it. Let's go. Go long. So my entry's there and my stop loss is there. Very high risk play. Very, very high risk. And I'm out. No, I'm playing. That'd be funny. It's bothering me again. How about I just zip up my shirt? Let's see here. Joe, when in doubt, zoom out. Yeah. No, this one is strictly degen. This is degen on a Saturday night after partying with the boys. You come home and you're like, I'm on a trade. This looks great, which it doesn't. Let's see. Safer entry, of course, if my price action is above my 9, that'd be my first step. And then the ultimate is if we're all above this VWAP. I think I'm going to take a loss. Okay, I think I need to stop looking at it. I already have my stop loss in place. So let me move this over so we can all see it. Where is it? This one? So let me move this over so we can all see it. We can all see this. Like, yo, you don't know what you're doing. Hush, hush, I tell you, hush. And then this up. This thing always adjust. All right. So we're now in the green. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's see here. Would you look at Tau? Definitely. Definitely. Well, let's look at Tau. Let us look at Tau. Let's get this one here. YouTube. And let's look at Tau. TAO. Whoop. TAO USDT. Let's see. Bittensor. Okay. Let's go to a 1 hour. And of course, we're doing some teaching here. Let's go to 4 hour. So on February 20th, yesterday, at 2 p.m., I was saying not entering, move too much. So move too much. Now, if you wanted to enter, this is what I was showing here. If you wanted to enter, then you could go 1/3 here instead of half. And the reason we're only doing 1/3 and not a half is because it moved too much. Now, if it didn't do this move, so this is very important. This is the reason why I do. Sometimes I'll say I'll enter 1/4 or I'll enter half or 1/3. It just depends on what happened. Let's say we have this move and right now we're very bullish. Like the market is very bullish and we have a slight pullback and we're doing this. Well, then once it breaks this level, you could enter here, but because of this move, and this is in a bullish market, not sure if I did a capital A on that. But if we're in a bullish market, then what you could do is if we're in a bullish market, this would be half. If we're in a semi bullish market, I don't want to put BM together because then that means something different. Then we would do if we're in a semi-bullish market, then we do like 1/3 because we have a higher chance that it may come down. And the area we're looking for is around this area. Now, and this is if you wanted to enter it, it's safer if you, depending on the market. Let's say if we are in a slow market, it's not doing anything. It's a slow market. Then, if you want, because again, it depends on your risk tolerance. If you wanted to, you could do 1/4 here, knowing that we have a very high chance of it coming down. And then here, we could put it in half. And then as it comes up and it breaks this, we can put our last 1/4. So there's so many different things that come into play when you're actually scaling into the trade. 1, what market are we in? 2, how much has it moved? 3, like the market cap, is it a low market cap and that's why it moved a whole bunch? So there's a whole bunch of different things that come into play. All right. Moving on. So here is what we're seeing. Yesterday, I wouldn't enter because it moved already a lot. But if you wanted to, and this still holds, if you wanted to, you could enter a third now, have a lower entry at 385.26 and put in a third, and then just waiting to see where it breaks this pivot, candle closes, you enter your last third. And for this one, I would have to do it on the 4-hour time frame because there are a lot of wicks on the top, and this is what I'm looking at. We have a lot of wicks, So in a lower time frame, those are candle body closes, and you would have entered on a candle body close, breaking the level. But if you're going to a higher level, you see it's a wick. So I would recommend for this one to be a 4-hour time frame. So here, 4-hour time frame. So if you want, you can enter now, have a lower entry, and then add to your entry once it breaks this. Now, what if it comes down? Well, let me do this. What if it comes down and then goes up? Here's where you would enter. Or adding to your entry. If you haven't entered already, then to be safer, would be enter here. And for this entry, I would do half because it already retraced. It came up, we're doing half just in case it retraces again. And then hopefully bounces in this area. And then comes up. Now, I want everybody to notice that whenever I draw my lines, always look to the left. Here, I stopped here. Why? Here's my resistance. Here, I stopped here. Why? Because there's resistance. And I drew this on a probably different time frame. Oh, right here. So I do like this. That's my thought process on that one. Let's see here. Jesse says ADA went to -5% to 77 cents in the last 5 hours. Ouch. Yeah, everything started dropping because of Bitcoin. Ooh. Hello. Could this be Bitcoin's bottom? Could it be? Could it be? I'm already in one risky tree. But I do like what I see. Came right down here to beautiful. This little zone. Got both my VWAPs, anchored VWAPs. I like it. Coming down to the 382. We'll see. We shall see. Kaspa right now looking good. Looking good. Let's see here. Hello, Retro Mike. Retro Mike says it's all going this here. See here. Hi, Joe. Hey, Grimmer. What's up, Grimmer? Hey, Joe. I don't know how to say that name. EDR. Elastos, please. 2-week trade mindset. Okay. So let's do that. ELA. Okay, Coinbase. Well, let's try USDT. Go to XC. KuCoin. Let's do KuCoin. Okay. So 2-week trade mindset. Okay. So that really helps me out. So that means that I'm looking at a higher time frame when I'm entering. And I know it's a swing trade because we're looking for about a 2-week, for us to get our profit. So that's good. I do like that. Let's see here. I don't like the coin though. I'll tell you that right now. It's a very low market cap coin. Very low. Under, oh man, I'm gonna say under 500 million, but I'm gonna say even under 300 million. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's see here. Elastos. I don't even know what this coin is. So let's look it up. Let's look it up. ELA. It's in the game. Oh wait. ELA. It's in the game. 36 million. That's dead. So it was 2018 dead coin. So here's the thing with me. Like, you can put this one on other YouTubers and they'll do a chart for you right away. Boop, boop, boop. Here you go. Here's what you enter, this and that. Can you make money with these coins? Yes, of course, 100%. Would it do a 10x? Definitely. For me, this is too high risk. Not only that, but when you enter, if you don't know how to enter these coins, you will literally move the coin. And then let's say you accumulate $500 worth of this coin, and now you're trying to sell it. You need to understand how to do these coins. To me, I wouldn't waste my time. It's down 96% all time, I'm guessing. And just for giggles, I'll show you what I do. Just for giggles. Just for the giggles. See, this is Grimmer. Now, Grimmer. Again, other people. Right away, they'll start charting it. Can you make money? Sure. You put $10, $20 in every single day, you know, and then when somebody who does not understand the stuff that I'm showing, they'll put in $100 because their YouTuber talked about it, or because, you know, somebody told them to get into the coin, it's going to do a 10x or whatever, or they see it on X and they see the chart, 300%, and they buy. They are the reason it's going up, because they don't understand how order books work, how basically the order books, the buys and sells. It's on Coinbase, which is good. It's on KuCoin, which is good. There's no trading volume on it. Like, without even looking at this, I can already tell 62,000, that's nothing. 26,000, it's nothing. Nobody's trading this coin. Crypto.com, past 24 hours, $100 was traded. To me, this is a horrible coin. All right. Now, what else do I do? I see what it is. Boring, boring, boring. Distributed computing. I like it. File sharing. Okay. Depend. Okay. Mineable. Got it. Everything else boring. Joe, there's not boring stuff over there. To me, yes. All right. So here we go. I like the animation. I'm really big on websites. Like the animation, like the font size, like the colors. Smarter Bitcoin, smarter web, smarter everything. Okay. Enabling a smarter, secure, and private digital ecosystem where users can control every aspect of their digital identity. Powered by Bitcoin. I like it. What I don't like is that they've been around for a long time. 2018. So picture this. 2017 bull market. They went in the bear market, 2018. Then 2021, every single coin is pumping. It's extremely hard not to make money in the bull run. 2021, we see this little hiccup. Boop. And then, so this is not the worst part. Hold on. November 2021, all-time highs. This one had its all-time high of the 2021 bull run in April. We come over here in September, when everything started running up. It had a little bit of a bump, but lower than its April. Then in November, oh wow. Okay, so they didn't get another bump until January 2022. They didn't even get a higher bump in November when everything else was pumping. This coin's dead. Can you make money on this coin? Yes. How? You find people who do not know how to do what I'm showing you, and they buy, pumps your coin. That's the only way you're gonna make money in this coin, in my opinion. Could I be wrong? Sure. Lots of unlocks probably on ELA. No, this coin is dead. CJ is saying probably a lot of unlocks in the coin. No, coin is dead. It's been around since this long. Matter of fact, let's look it up. So let's go to cryptorank.io. And this is why I like, oh, I'm blinded. This is why I like doing what I'm doing, because I show everybody how to not get wrecked. They don't have any unlocks. Well, because it would say vesting, and those are your unlocks. What happened? Did everything get erased or something? Okay, let's see here. Circuit supply is almost 80%. Okay. From all-time high, it's down 98%. From all-time low, it's up 105%. Wow. So the return on investment from the ICO price when it initial coin listing. So the way this stuff works is there's a project and they're saying, guys, we have this coin, we think it's going to do great, we would like for you to invest. And people will invest, and let's say they buy it at 1 cent. Then it gets listed on an exchange, and as soon as it gets listed, it's listed at 30 cents. So right away you make your money. And now, in order to reduce the dumpage that happens automatically, is they do allocation. So you'll have like 1,000 tokens, and they'll give you 100 tokens every month. And they do this for everybody who got into the ICOs. And then once that's done, whether nobody else is getting these free tokens, they're just selling. Here, the return on investment from their penny or whatever they bought it at, price was $18. They are down 91%. That's really bad. From the all-time high, if they would have sold at the all-time high, they only 5x'd. That's horrible. Horrible. Who else shows you this stuff, guys? Who else? I don't see anybody doing this. I don't want you guys getting wrecked. Can you enter any coin, make money? Sure. This type of coin, you need to find somebody who does not know any of this to get into that coin, buy $100, $200 worth, whatever it is. And especially if you post it on an X and everybody follows that person, this could give you 400% in a day because people don't know what they're doing. So if you wanted to put $50 in, I'd say do $10 every day. Doesn't matter what the price is. Just do $10 every day. And then just hold it. Set your targets higher. And hopefully somebody who doesn't know this stuff, and there will be a lot of them, they just buy it because, oh, it's $1. But to me, this is horrible. I wouldn't recommend it. Look at that. Now you may, 73%, that's great. Look at the market cap. It's really easy to move this coin. Really easy. So with that being said, and knowing all this stuff, this is a horrible coin. Good. 1 week, somebody bought it because they didn't know what they're doing. All right, so with my knowledge aside, if I knew nothing of what I just showed you, and I knew nothing about Wix, I knew nothing about order books, and I knew nothing about nothing, and I'm looking at this coin, what would I do? Well, It broke below my support. So I'd have to wait. Go to the daily. What is the price range difference between this level and this level? 10%. All these selling wicks, 24%. And this is from a scale of 1 to 10, horrible. This is a 10. And I show you all this stuff. I don't just say, oh, look, we have a trend line right here. You buy the break of the trend line, you buy the break of this, and you're in. There's more to it than that. Can you make, and I have to stress this because I don't want to keep on beating up this coin. Can you make money? Yes. You just need to find somebody who does not know how to trade. They don't know how to trade. They see this. Oh, it's at the bottom. Enter it. Boom. Your price goes up. Now, to be fair, there are a lot of people who don't know how to trade. So your price will go up. So what I would do, if I just wanted to gamble some money, I would set an alert. Let me just do it right here. Random spot. So I'll send an alert right there. Your daily candle must close. Notice I didn't say 4 hour or 1 hour, your daily. Because look at all these wicks on the daily. Your daily candle must close above this right, 1.8916. This is a daily. Now, if this helps, please put a +7 in the chat. +7 in the chat if you think my fundamental analysis and tokenomics and all this other stuff is, you don't agree with it, that you think that this will go up and make you millions or hundreds or whatever it is, put a -9 and be honest. Like, I do not want an echo chamber for my group. I do not want an echo chamber. Let me know what I just mentioned. Doesn't make sense? If so, put a +7. If you disagree, put a -9. If you're watching this on the replay, same thing. Leave a comment. All right. So that is that one. 2-week trade. I wouldn't touch it, but that's your setup. Let's see here. Going down the list, CJ says, I had a dream about Bitcoin going to 0. Gotta stop late night trading. Oh, we got stopped out. Dang it. We got stopped out. Where's my coin? Dang it. And then now it's going to go. So now we're at $28. Let's bring this back. So we're at $28 now. So we got to wait. We got to wait for it to break. Dang it. Dang it, too bad. It's okay. It's okay. There's no crying in baseball. I mean, there's no crying in well, there is crying. We don't admit it, though. Don't admit it. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I forgot all about our trade. That's like, see here. Julian says, can you please look at SOL and XRP? Yeah, definitely. So let's do some SOL. SOL, USDT, MEXC, Solana. All right. So Solana, when we were looking at it before, we were saying on the 4-hour time frame, we need to set our alerts, and our alert must go off first. Then we look for a 4-hour candle close here. That didn't happen. It came down, excuse me, into our box. This is our liquidity box, support box, buying pressure zone, whatever you want to call it. It's not looking good. You know, it broke below it really quick, came back into it, got rejected. Beautiful rejection off of the top lines, but now it's coming down. So in order for me, I would actually look for a short. If it breaks this level, and we'll change the color so it's easier to see, 165.31. for a long, that's a little trickier because we actually have this box. Yep, sure do. We got this box right here. Yep. Look at all the stops that this box does. So this one would do a gray. So let's kind of zoom in a little bit. Now throughout the entire chart, there's nothing but support resistance. So we have a stop, those two kind of bodies. We have some wicks that stop pretty much right on it. And then we have these kind of. So in order for me to go long, right now it's in the indecision mode. It needs to either break above this or break below this for a short. Right now it's right in the middle. I want to go long because we had this, but it's too risky right now. Way too risky. So we just have to wait. So more than likely in about a day or two, I'll ask about this again and we can follow up on it. Next one is XRP, USDT, MEXC. Okay, it's losing its momentum. And we came up here, came down, it came up, lower high, coming down. I have a really strong feeling we're going to lose this level and come back down to here. Let's take up our magnet tool, and I'm going to say that way I don't think that we called it over here. This would be my buy zone. So when the price was here, we had this candle body closes, and we were saying that if the candle closes above this level, then we can enter the trade. And honestly, I would have entered the trade. If I was looking at this to enter, I would have entered, and I would have been stopped out. Hold on, let me think about this. Where do we see it? Okay. Yeah, I would have entered. So here we have a stop with the candle wick. Here we candle body. When we saw it was here, and then the next candle comes over here. Now I would have entered with the anticipation of it coming down to this box because there's no pivot. There's no pivot and then break of this high. It just broke the high. So I would have entered, I'd say half, or done half. So I would have entered here, hoping that it would come down to here. And it did. It actually came down a little bit past it to our other level, then started coming up. And then here, once it broke out of this box, I would have entered again. So right now I'm in 100% on this trade. Now it came up, lower high, ouch. Came down. I would like to see it bounce right, not so much down here, but right in this area. And it actually is now lower than the area I wanted to bounce from. So because of that, now it's like, oh crap, I'm probably gonna stopped out. I really don't want it going well below this wick. I don't want it breaking below that. I was hoping that it'd come down here, bounce here, and come up. Now breaking this high, get it. So this is what I was looking at. Well, what I'm looking at right now. I would like to have seen it come up, break this, get rejected, probably right here, that level. Come back down, retrace, nice healthy retrace, good 38, 50%. And then this would have been really, really good. That way it had its run up, its pullback, its, lower high, and then the break of the lower high showing strength, breaking the higher high, boom, we're moon mission, let's go. But because it is going below our 50% level, now it's like, ooh, I'm kind of scared about this. Let's see here. Jesse says the 3 months, 74.73%. The 3 months on what? On XRP? If so, probably. But knowing what it's done the past 3 months doesn't help me right now to enter a trade. Right now, I'm looking at a lower high and it's coming down. So I think it's going to, this is what I would have liked to have seen, but it didn't happen. So now I think it's going to do this. So the price was here. I think it's going to do this. I think it's going to break it. I don't even think it's going to bounce off of this. And now this is a strong level. Look how strong this level is. I think it's going to come down, break the level, probably come down to this level, then come up to this box, which would be the underneath this box right here. I don't even think it's going to come that high. Probably about here. So this one, I don't think is going to happen. This is what I wanted to see. So we'll go X. Man, my hand was shaky on that one, but my hand's not really shaking. It's just, whoop. And then we'll put wanted to see, but didn't happen. So you thought process due to break of 2.5734. Now, what I strongly recommend everybody do is do this type of stuff. Do these notes. And then what you could do, I'm gonna show you all a trick. Oh, y'all didn't even tell me that you couldn't see the prices. Then what you could do is you can go to, is it this? Yes. So you go to this very first one and you can't see it, but it's right underneath the word publish. And it's the watch list details and news. So right here where my cursor's at. So I'm going all the way to the right, watch list, details, and news. You click on that. And then you come down here to the very bottom, and you can't see it because I'm in the way now. But let's go ahead and fix that. Dramatic disappearing. So all the way down here, and you still can't see it because of my stuff. That's okay. It's called add a note. So let me go ahead and just take a screenshot. So on the very bottom, it's add a note. On the very upper right-hand corner underneath the publish, it's this watch list. So this is where you want to go. This is the very top right-hand corner, very bottom right-hand corner. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a note. So we're going to go ahead and add a note. And we're going to actually do a screenshot. So once you click on that, there is an option for you to take a picture, a little camera. So what we can do is we can actually click on the little picture or the camera. It does a screenshot. And then after the screenshot, it shows your little picture right here. And you can type whatever you want. And you can put, you know, today's date. Granted, it'll have a timestamp, but you can put wanting to enter trade, but the market wasn't looking great. And what you're doing is you're creating a journal. Men don't have diaries, men have journals. So you're creating a trading journal. And you can put whatever you want in there, and then that's it. So let's go ahead and just type whatever. I'm just typing whatever. I'm clicking add. And then now if I bring this up, trying to see it. So let me do another screenshot. So now it has XRP and it has this information. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it did that. So I guess whenever I type anything, it has, or maybe I did notes already. Oh, I think I did notes already. And then here's today's notes. Yeah, these are notes from the other day. So then I can go to this little arrow. And then if I go all the way down, oh no, go here again. No, add a note, settings. Yeah, so you add a note and then here are your previous notes. So that's pretty cool, I think. So let me go and delete all this. Now, of course, if you're interested in learning more about TradingView and all the tips and tricks and everything else, I strongly recommend going through my videos. I have a lot of videos on here, guys, and all these videos are going to show you how to trade. Now, of course, if you become a YouTube member, I'm not referring to the VIP membership for my special group, but if you want to help support the channel, become a YouTube member, and depending on the tier you get, depends on the videos and stuff that I trickle down from the VIP. The goal is to go into VIP, but if you don't have money or whatever, you can do the memberships that help support the channel, and you get some videos that I trickled down from the VIP. And these are just some of them. But what I want to show you is I want to show you this. Who did that? Jesse, you're a beast. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Yes. That's exactly what I was going. Right here. I think that's the one. Mastering TradingView series, the complete guide. So definitely check this video out. Of course, it's a 4-part series, and these are going to help out tremendously. Let me see here. Grimmer says, Joe, glad to hear your opinion, but I'm still doing what I do because I made a lot of money doing it. That's good. Hey, let's see if I can bring it up fast enough. We got BC Porkcore become a member. Thank you, brother. So again, that does help support the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. That means the world to me. It really does. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. But back to Grimmer. Grimmer says, Joe, you don't know what you're talking about. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, granted, will you make money on those type of coins? 100%. You just need to find somebody who doesn't know how to trade. That's all I'm saying. See, Retro Mike says, gotta run for a meeting. Thank you, Retro Mike. Appreciate you, man. You're the best. So, no unlocks. See here. One on the list. Okay. See, Bitcoin getting that golden pocket bounce, maybe. Check it out. Awesome. It looks like it wants to come up right now. 50-minute time frame. Price action is trying to cross above our VWAP. Where's my moving averages? Moving averages don't go to sleep. Oof. Man, that was a hard dump. Jesse says, facts, Joe. See, same, doing good. Green, but gave back 10%. Got greedy, yeah. It happens. As long as you learn from the mistakes. Yes. Got some +7s from the training. Let's see here. Are we showing support on Bitcoin or still free falling? Yeah, at that time, we're still free falling. Right now, possible support. Possible. Let's kind of zoom out a little bit. 200 SMA. To me, this looks like a good pullback. And right in this area. And then now we can try it again and hopefully make a higher low and then break through. 5 minutes. We're trying. We are trying. And we're trying. In 5 minute, we're above our 9 SMA. We're above the VWAP. If I were to enter, I would do a really, really tight stop loss. Like not even messing around type stop loss. Right here. And then what I like doing too is there is no way we've done this an hour and a half. All set says banana zone. Here. All set says, come on, let me catch this knife. Ninja style. See here, I know that feeling. I had to do that all morning. Just sat down for chicken salad. Ooh, nice. All right, so let's. Oh, what coin is this one? Oh, CAS, of course. Now it wants to go up. Five-minute time frame. I don't know. I'll come back to you, CAS. Give me Bitcoin. So here, I got a limit shorts. Okay, I got a limit short set. Looking for a lower high. So we can delete this. Above our 9 SMA. This could be the start. I'll do a very tight stop loss. Of course, thank you. Tight stop loss, yes. And this again. And I'm just seeing, I'm not saying I'm going to enter this. I'm just looking. Just window shopping right now. Just window shopping. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Hey, where's 13 cents? Window shopping. I don't want to crossing this level down here. And if I put it down here, like 50 cents. I want to. Let's go. Let's go. Try it out. 13 cents. Can I get it lower? $0.11. It's like super crazy high risk. No, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it to bounce, break this level. Because right now it's creating a level. I'll wait for it to break that level. This will probably be my stop loss. Yeah. Let's go back to CAS. Nothing's giving me a clear signal. Okay. See here. Green right now. Revenge trading. Let's go. Let's go. Please be very careful. Yeah. And of course with this, very small account. What is this? Get out of here. I don't want to see this crap. Very small leverage. Not small leverage. Small amounts. $1. You know, we're losing 50 cents, 12 cents. Nothing crazy. Nursing it right now. So I got my limit short set right above 0.382 at 86.4 for Bitcoin. No, we're on Bitcoin. So here, the fib dance. Okay, put another list, a lot of chats. Yeah, lots of sell pressure. Ooh, I would have been stopped up. Take profits. I took 0 trades today, so you lost no money. Very nice. Why no trades? Volatility is key. Not seeing anything to take, and I woke up after the New York Open. So I'm gonna shoot for I want to go long here, just to go long. Granted, I'm showing you ugly habits, not habits, but stuff. So I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I wanted to break that up. But this is the ultimate catching a falling knife. This is ninja style. Okay, I'm gonna do a ninja style. Just do it. I did a ninja style, and I have my finger right here on this flash close. Ninja style, catching a falling knife. Don't do it. Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it. But let me do it. So right now, catching a falling knife, ninja style. Let's see. Oh, not gonna play out. I got my finger on the trigger really quick. I don't want to lose more than 50 cents. Not more than 50 cents. Come on, roll the dice. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Joe, it's a drawdown when you catch that. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Yep. Come on, go up. Go up. Let's go. Now, of course, I don't recommend doing this. I'm doing this with $3, guys, like $4. Willing to risk 50 cents. I don't recommend y'all doing this with like big money. This is just playing around. This is catching, this is being a ninja, you know, doing the whole ninja of catching the falling knife. Could I fall on the knife? Yes, 100%. But that's why I have my finger on the trigger, and we'll see. Julie says, what's going on? What's going to happen with Bybit? Nothing. They'll continue their day. Nothing will happen. Come on, I want to see a green candle right here. Let's go green. Oh, I'm not liking that. Let's see if I can last 5 minutes. If this is red after these 5 minutes, that's really bad. If I'll probably say 10 more seconds. We'll see. That's not what I want to see. I want to see green and above it. Nope. Closing it. I closed it already. Yep, I didn't like it. And then now it goes 30%. Let's see. These are learning opportunities. Yes. Ninja trading. Ninja trading. See here. More likely to go down than up. Expect down at the. So let's look at this again right before we leave. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Now, I know I got a lot of junk on my screen. Okay, so in the 1 hour, we had this nice run up. We are expecting it to pull back. I mean, it has to pull back. And we did get that pullback, very, strong, hard pullback right to our VWAPs. Is our anchored VWAP. And I think there's another anchored VWAP. Yep. Our other anchored VWAP. Broke the point of control. Came down right to the area where, it's more likely to go, 382, 0.5. And we just need to give it time. Just give it time to see what's going to happen is it's going to keep on coming down. And that's the only thing too. Like, you need to give this time to show you, is it going to do a pivot? Is it coming up? But if you want to do that ninja type trading, then it's literally rolling the dice, because you could enter and it goes up. It's like, oh, cool, I caught the bottom, or you can come up coming down. But that's gonna be it, guys. I didn't realize we were over the time. See here, I'll say it walked in. Very good. All right, guys, that's it for the definitely smash the like. We do this every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5. We go live also throughout the week at 12 a.m. That's right, bright and early, 12 a.m. About 3 to 5 times a week. So make sure the notification bell's on. It's not scheduled, it's just whenever. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, let's make this money. And try not to ninja trade. See ya. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you later on. Take care. Let's see, your anchor is at the wrong spot. Move it down 4 bars. Well, it was on a different time frame. And this was, it's the same thing. So it's right there. Get this, move it over. Oh, well, it was. Maybe I wasn't zoomed in enough, but yeah, it needs, whenever you're doing the anchors. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, whenever you're doing any kind of anchor, it's always the pivot. So I guess I was kind of like this when I did it, and I clicked, and I guess it went over here. I don't know, but yeah, you're completely right when it comes to that, and thank you for pointing that out. Let's see, how's this one? See, this one too, I don't know why it changed. I don't know why it moved. Maybe I was on a 4 hour when I did it. But yeah, they have to be on the, so here it's on the 4 hour, and it's, on this pivot area. But then when I go on the 1 hour, you can see it just picks a red, see, it picks this candle. So yeah. All right, that's all I got. Thank you guys. See ya.